Brainwashed is hard to break away from that mentality, and the reason a lot of guys are so brainwashed and indoctrinated in what they believe is because their mothers taught that to them. And you know, ain't no love like a mother's love. And you don't ever think your mother gonna lie to you, but she taught you shit that she didn't know, and she had it's not based on facts, so it's lying. And like I tell people, lying is more provocative than hate. You know, you pass that on to your parent, you parent the child, parent the child, parent the child. It's just like the word nigga. You know, young kids, I mean, like, it's the way young kids call each other nigga. Young black kids, it's just passed down from parent to child, like wealth and like poverty. And people believe in that shit, and they don't be wanting to break away from it. Like, young guys are mad at me because I tell them, how hot can hell be that you gonna burn forever but never burn up? And why you gotta die to go to heaven? Why you can't have heaven? Why you can't have heaven now? Just think, a slave, a black slave, lives his whole life a slave, trying to wait till he die to go to heaven. And there's no guarantee that you're gonna go to heaven. You can't win when it comes to religion. Flesh can't enter heaven. You gotta die to go to heaven, but you can't kill yourself. So that means you gotta suffer your whole fucking life. Then you might go to heaven, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee you're gonna go to heaven. That's some bullshit, boy. You live your whole life fucking getting at the back of the bus, and then you might go to heaven. You might. There's bullshit, boy. And they tell you what, it's easier for a camel to get through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter the gates of heaven. So that makes you think it's okay to be poor. And like they tell you, the love of money is the root of all evil. So if the love of money is the root of all evil, why do they ask for it when you go to church? Every time you hoot and holler and get the Holy Ghost, as soon as you finish getting the Holy Ghost, the collection plate go around. Why? And they tell you the love of money is the root of all the love of money is the root of all evil. Why you need my money in it if it's evil? Give it back. It's so many contradictions when it comes to religion, man. Flesh can't enter the gates of heaven, only the spirit. That's funny, like when girls be telling me they're not religious, they spiritual. What the fuck that mean? A spirit is an ingredient added to wine. You gotta like it all the way or not at all. They be pump faking. I don't pump fake. I don't believe in that shit. And people don't realize, I keep telling you, there's no law as to who can write a Bible. Anybody can write a Bible. There's no law as to who can write one. And it's constantly re-edited and updated to suit the modern day and time. You guys don't get that shit, man. That's why it's spelled B-U-Y-B-U-L-L. Do your research before